Oke, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi
Waalaikumsalam
wabarakatuh.
warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Okay, good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining us today. By the way, after yesterday Ombus Agenda, did any of you see some of the sponsorship in the event? There are so many, right? Starting from food, drinks, and others. Now, that is one of the formal of business collaboration. But before we start, let me introduce myself. My name is Jahra Putilestari, and I will be the moderator for today. We are very happy to have you here as we discuss business collaboration from the perspective of UMKM in Tasikmalaya. And then I would like to briefly discuss today's session's agenda. I am not alone. Here I am with my friends. Uh, Next, okay, there are Nilna, Tiara, Galan, Rahma, and me. They will be presentations today. Okay, the material that will be discussed this time is the first background information, which will be discussed by myself. Two, background information and key point interview question discussed by Nilna. Three, key point from interview analysis question by Tiara. Four, interview analysis result by Galan. And five, conclusion by Rahma. Okay, to shorten the time, here I will discuss about background information. What's a business? A business is an activity in which a person or group of people makes sales or exchange goods service for the purpose of making a profit. Business also involves the management of money or capital. People need money to buy raw material, pay employees, and run business operation. This capital can be obtained from personal savings, bank loans, or investor who provide. Okay, the next material will be discussed by Nilna.
Okay, thank you. Business collaboration. Business collaboration means doing business process by working together to achieve specific goals. Business collaboration has the benefit of inspiring new ideas, finding solutions to problems, and ultimately achieving business goals. A good collaboration will have a good relationship between several parties, such as mutual benefits and giving each other input so that they can grow together. Business collaboration can also be useful to build brand awareness, increase customer engagement, increase consumer reach, and save on operational costs. Well, at this time, we will discuss some ways of conducting business collaboration to improve the economy. Okay, next. Uh, which parties have collaborated with your MKM? Okay, number one, collaboration with other parties. Businesses mainly focus on sponsorship, while formal partnership are uncommon. Number two, use of online platforms. Some business use online platforms like GoFood for market expansion, though not all rely on the long term. Number three, type of collaboration. Sponsorship is the most common, often involving educational institutions or local events. Other methods include voucher and partnership with local organizations. Number four, openness to future collaboration. Most businesses are open to future collaboration, prioritizing alignment with their values and goals. Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you, Nilna. And the next material will be discussed by Tiara.
Okay, thank you to Zahra as a moderator for giving me the time. And I will continue the explanation from the interview analysis. And the second question we asked to UMKM is that what considerations, challenges, and obstacles do the UMKM face in obtaining a business collaboration agreement? And there are 4 points. And the first is that financial and profitability challenges. Uh, in here, especially the UMKM discuss their concerns about financial aspects, whether it's about the delayed payments or about ensuring the benefits for each party. And then the next one is communication and clarity. The need of communication and clarity is a recurring theme because communication and clarity will bring ease to the business collaboration. And then the next one is fairness and equity. In business collaboration, especially fairness and equity is one of the aspects of the balanced business collaboration. And then the next one is collaboration, planning, and strategy. The UMKM explaining the necessity of making planning for this strategy. It's about not stating the objectives, but also analyzing what risk and what goals they want to reach. Okay, next. Okay, the third question is, what are the benefits gained from business collaboration that have been carried out? And there are some that we have gathered here. And the first is that profitability. Business collaboration brings a broader target market and segments for both UMKM. So it's not always about immediately having a big sales or what, but it's about a broader segments itself. And then the next one is exposure and visibility. With business collaboration, especially when it comes to different target market segments, it could be a really good chance for every UMKM that is doing the collaboration to make their market even bigger. And then the next one is event-driven impact. The benefit from business collaboration sometimes depends on how the event is being held. If it's really good, it's going to have a good impact to the UMKM. And then the last one on this question is limitation. Okay, next. And the last question we have here is in carrying out business collaboration, what strategies can be applied if there is a conflict with the parties that is involved in the business collaboration process that the UMKMs are running? And the answer to that question is first, clear communication and transparency. The UMKMs highlight the necessity of having clear communication and transparency, especially when it comes to making a formal or a written agreement so that any misunderstandings could be avoided. And then the next one is pre-agreement and risk assessment. Just like what I have said before, a written agreement is really needed. And also, other than writing down the goals, the UMKMs also have to analyze what risks that could possibly come to the collaboration process. And then the last one is mutual respect and acceptance. When it comes to different perspectives on how to manage a conflict, every party that is involved in business collaboration needs to open and accept the different perspective as long as it's within the boundaries of the mutual agreed upon framework. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Tiara. And then next material will be discussed by Galan.
Thank you for moderator. Interview analysis result. Business primarily focus on sponsorship with educational institutions or local events, reflecting a more selective strategy in forming business relationship. Strategic partnership are rare, although some business selectively use online platforms like GoFood. Despite financial challenge and logistic concern, many businesses still consider future collaboration as valuable opportunities for growth, provided they align with their value and goals. By understanding this potential benefit and risk, business can maximize the advantage of the partnership they engage in, increasing profitability and visibility. Consequently, ensuring clear communication, mutual respect, and pre-agreement is essential for building successful and sustainable business collaboration. This practical help prevent conflict and address emerging issues with flexibility and preventive measures. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Galan. And next material will be discussed by Rahma.
Okay, thank you for moderator. Now we are in conclusion. One, collaboration with other parties. Most UMKM have minimal collaboration with external parties. Top some like the Seruput and Seblak Mang Uyung, such as sponsor event. But other like Bosuri Sol and Segar Amai have joined platform like GoFood, but struggle to sustain their presence. Two challenges in collaboration. UMKM face obstacles such as technical issue, limited communication, and difficulties in achieving fair agreements. Small UMKM often struggle to gain a significant benefit from short-term collaboration. Three benefit of collaboration. Collaboration increase exposure, expand market, and improve brand recognition. Even if financial gain are minimal, they help business reach a broader audience. For conflict management strategies, UMKM prioritize open communication, clear agreements, and setting expectation to prevent conflict and ensure smooth collaboration. Thank you.
Okay, thank you for Rahma. And in conclusion, I trust this presentation has given you a better understanding of business collaboration. And thank you for being a wonderful audience. And I appreciate your time. And thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.